Georgette. And what?
Instagram.
Coco Abroad on Insta.
Okay, I'm Katish. Instagram is Katish_X.
I'm Simone. Instagram is Harry Simba.
And I'm Wisp. My Instagram is Mickey Whispers. So the topic for today is, does looks still matter?
Does looks still matter?
Did they stop mattering?
Did they stop marrying? Whoa, she went straight in.
Just asking.
So all honest opinions, does looks still matter? And Georgette, you believe what? It still matters, yeah?
Yes.
You all agree that it still matters. And why does it matter? What's the reason why looks matter?
I think,
is there not something more to looks?
But also, I feel like it depends on what circumstances. Like, are we talking in a workplace? Are we talking like dating? Like,
should we say relate?
Why would looks matter in the workplace?
it does.
Yes, they do.
Yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
This is does look still
That's
matter
true.
in
There's
a relationship?
how we're dressing in workplace works.
Yeah.
If you come to work with just like jeans, t-shirt, compared to someone that is well presented, smart, maybe suited and booted, doesn't even have to be suited and booted, but you have to come across neat and clean. You do get treated slightly different. It's not even that you get treated, you get looked on in a different way.
At work.
Yeah.
But
how we're dressing does work.
Yeah.
If you want to feel like you're more important at work, step up your wardrobe game and see what happens. Trust me. I've done it. Trust me. It works.
Okay.
But in a relationship.
Yes.
Okay, so for single people approaching people relationship wise,
trying to talk to someone in a club, wherever it.
Yes, I think it does. Yes, it does. You need to be attracted. Have we got a call?
I don't know. I don't know. Are you calling or are you arranging?
Is this a caller for us to interact?
Answer it.
Yeah, but what if it's not?
Just answer it. Let's go.
It sounds like
you missed it. if someone was calling to interact, call again. We'll answer. I swear. We won't.
How are you gonna answer? You know how to answer that?
It says answer.
Oh my goodness, you lot didn't pick up the call.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hold on. When you late?
Oh, we got another one. Let's go.
Caller.
Hello, you're live.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, you're live with the long drive home.
Hi, you're right.
Could you give us your name?
My name's Missy.
And what's your Instagram?
Wow.
Missy Brown Skin.
Okay. So does looks matter? Does it still matter?
Okay, first off, I think I speak for everyone in my house right now when I say we're not sure if you mean in a working environment or in a private environment, so relationship-wise.
I think we go relationship-wise. Yeah.
So right here we're divided because everyone's saying, okay, so if you're talking about work-wise, obviously first impressions do count, and if you can obviously, you know, bring yourself forward in a presentable way, then people are going to take you more seriously because first impressions do count. But then obviously if you're talking about relationship-wise, I really kick myself when I hear people say, oh, it's about what's on the inside. First off, when you first see a guy, when you see him, you don't know what his personality is. Like, you're just looking at his face thinking, right, he's buff, I want to jump on him, or oh yeah, I want my son to look like him.
Of course.
You don't know what kind of heart he has.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
It is important.
But
if you walk past a bakery and you see a cake, if it don't look good, you ain't gonna buy it.
You ain't gonna buy it. It's true.
In terms of
it might taste nice, but you ain't going for it.
Girls, in terms of relationship, right, fair enough, you can't tell if the person is decent inside from the first look, but with all the trouble that people are saying that they're having in relationships, isn't it not time to give people that don't look the universal pretty or handsome, isn't it time to give those people a chance to see what where the relationship can go?
Everyone, there's someone for everyone. People that aren't that universal look still have people. So whether someone's what you would call a typical good looking person or not, there is someone for everyone.
Can everyone hear what she's saying?
Yeah.
I don't really think it's fair to say that, because what someone might call, let's say for example, a basic looking girl is a decent looking girl to someone else. Everyone's idea of what's good looking is different, so that's difficult.
That's true. Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I might be someone's coffee, but for someone else, I might be someone's Marmite. So, you can't, that's difficult to say.
Oh, I hear that. I get that. I understand that. But my thing is, there's everyone for someone, but are we going to find that particular someone? Are we going to find that particular?
It depends if you're the kind of person that looks. See me, for example, I don't go looking. If it comes my way, it comes my way.
Yeah, but then
sometimes when you go looking, that's when you find the wrong person.
But then that person that's approached you who isn't good looking to you might be that someone for you, but you've missed out on that person because he's not attractive to you.
Right, so that's where personality comes into play. Personality comes into play. Looks does matter, but it's not the be all and end all. It does not create a stable relationship. You have to have personality. Your character has to be good, and you have to treat that person good, because your looks ain't going nowhere without having those things. Your looks are what gets you approached, but it does not sustain anything else apart from being approached.
That's my point, because obviously there's a lot of people who are good looking.
So looks does matter. Looks does matter, but it's not the be all and end all.
But if someone's approached, so say I'm a guy, I've approached a girl, she don't think I'm attractive, but she would love my personality, but she doesn't.
But how do you know she would love your personality?
But I'm not saying that I know she would love my personality.
But that's what I'm saying, like,
it's hypothetical.
For two strangers, you do not know what the other person will like and won't like.
I'm talking hypothetical.
If you get to know someone, this is where the percentage of looks goes down and you being attracted to the person comes up, because you look at them in a different way because they are a good person. They are what you're looking for. They are this. So they become more attractive in their eyes. You become more attractive to them.
So basically, the first relationship,
they might not like you in the beginning, looks wise.
They start on looks wise,
yeah they do.
So therefore, you're never. So therefore, my thing is, you'll get with someone because they look nice, but they may not turn out.
And that's why you move on to the next person if you don't work.
But you're only gonna go for someone that looks nice, whereas the person
we are in a social place. Like, we know because you socialise. I'm sorry.
So my thing is, if you're only going for a person that looks attractive, and then trying to find out if their personality works for you or not. What about that person, the person who doesn't look attractive, but their personality could work for you?
But you still have to be attracted. You still have there is no way you're going to be with someone you are not even remotely attracted to. It doesn't have to be, they don't have to be a 10, they don't have to be a 7, they don't have to be a 6, but you have to be attracted.
I find that person very attractive.
What do you think?
So it depends on the person. Everyone's idea of what's attractive is different, as I said before.
Exactly.
So even if that person doesn't seem universally attractive to the majority, to someone else that person is attractive. There are some girls that will not go for a guy solely because he's universally attractive to most girls. Some girls will go for someone that somebody else the majority of girls aren't after. So it's difficult to say that.
That's clearly their
people,
preference.
Different people go for different types of people. And what I find is sometimes, even if someone is universally good looking or not so universally good looking, so to speak, then the more you get to know that person, you'll become more attracted to that person anyway.
You will.
Especially if their personality bangs, then that's just the icing on the cake.
Exactly.
What's your name again?
Thank you, Missy.
Thank you, Missy.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
See, for me, most of the guys that I've dated have been like, I've met them through friends. So it hasn't been like I've been instantly attracted to them. It's been kind of through a friendship. Because some of my girls are like, Simone, I don't know what to see in him. So I really, like, I do generally go for personality. But the only things that I kind of look at is a hairline. Like, the man's got to have a good hairline.
An existing hairline.
No. So your thing is that they have to have a good hairline. End of. Be all end all. Hairline.
The only thing that I'm shallow with is dressing.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
But you can influence someone. So
but do you know what?
I think we all can influence someone to dress a certain way, and we can be like, oh, look,
exactly. Your clothes can change. Your personality can't. Your characteristics can't.
All that stuff.
I've been out with someone who didn't really like. I personally didn't think they dressed well, but they were good looking.
Yeah.
And after a while their dress sense changed. It matched mine. They started to mirror me slightly.
You do.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you do.
I weren't watching dress sense, but that's obviously that's your preference.
So Georgette, what's your opinion
on whether looks matter?
Yeah, that's what the topic is.
Yeah. Okay, sis. You know, some of us have to concentrate on the road as well. I feel that they do matter, because if I'm gonna meet someone, say like in the street or blah blah blah.
Yes, hairline, someone said.
Yes, the hairline.
It has to be like Usher's. Usher's hairline's strong.
We don't know about Usher's hairline. Put up a pic somewhere.
Yeah, so that is going to be like the first thing that I get from that person. So how they dress, how they look physically, like I don't have anything else to go by other than that. And hopefully if it's decent, then we might exchange phone numbers, we can get talking, and then I can find out more about you through us having a conversation. But from the jump, it would be silly to be like, oh no, like anyone can just like come and talk to me, because I know how I am as a person, and I'm not gonna lie about it. Like, do you know what I mean?
I need to give an example. Has any guy ever gone up to a girl he does not think looks nice, doesn't think he's attractive, and been genuinely interested, like, hi, how you doing, how's your day, what's your name, what's your number? I don't think you would. And the same with a girl. If a guy came up to you and you thought he was ugly, not attractive, not good looking, whatever, and he tried to talk to you, don't your face go don't you start going like, because you're not interested?
Like Simone says, most of her relationships have come through social dating.
The thing is
knowing them through others,
getting to know people is different.
The guys that have come up to me and I've given my number, it's never worked out ever. I've gone on a date and I'm sitting there like, Jesus Christ.
But you're still attracted to that person. You're still going to be attracted to that person.
Where you've met them through someone, you've had a chance to genuinely sit down and speak to them. Whereas you don't get that chance when someone comes up to you
brand new.
Missy Brown.
That's what I'm saying.
If he looks a mess, it can't happen. Ooh. Dress sense is important.
It is important.
Dress sense is very important.
It's very important.
Because I ain't really dropped my opinion on the women. For me, does looks matter?
Right, someone said here, but then people are also vain. They want to be seen with a good-looking person.
Thank you. That's true.
Do you think that's true?
All three of them.
No, I don't think that's true.
No.
I don't think that's true.
Who said that?
K Balsey.
K
Balsey, you're right. You're right.
Why do you think
it's
she's
an image
right?
thing? No way it is, K-Boss. It's an image thing. People want to be seen with the trophy girl or the
type of people?
Guy.
Okay, no.
But when they get home, what's their situation? I'm shouting at the camera. And I got shouting with you. You see, when there's 3 girls in the car, it's hard to get your opinion out.
No, you're just shouting.
It's hard. But we'd like you to pause for us to answer.
Okay.
That's all. I just want you to pause for me to react and answer to what you're saying.
Go on, react.
What type of people want to only be seen with someone good looking? What type of people?
Shallow.
Exactly.
Are you shallow?
That's not me.
I didn't get to say why are you agreeing?
One at a time.
Alright, so you're not agreeing with the statement?
I agree with the statement, but I'm not one of those people. That's it. My thing is, for me, I haven't even said if it looks matter.
So how can it be your opinion if it ain't some, like, you're agreeing with a statement?
Because I'm agreeing with what I see.
You don't.
It doesn't mean because I agree with it, I am that person. I agree with what I see.
Okay, so just all right. So boom, do you agree with what she said? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Why?
I agree with what she said.
And why?
Because based on what you lot are saying today is, looks matter, innit?
Yeah.
Looks matter, and
it doesn't mean you're vain because looks matter.
No, wait.
If you can't be approached by someone that's not that's not attractive to you, and just give them a small time just to see if they're a decent person, then it's shallow and it's vain. You want to be you want to be seen with the nice person. You want your friend to say, yeah, your man's nice. Or a guy wants his friend to say, yeah, you want it. You might not want them. You might not want them to say it. You might not want them to say it to you, but you want them to. You want them to think it. You want them to think it. You want them to think it.
I do think that some people do that. So
of course they do.
Yeah. So like,
it depends on the person.
And the thing is, what I've noticed with a lot of people is, if with girls myself, because I'm not really checking what guys are doing. With girls, once a certain number of girls think a particular guy is attractive, you start noticing that different girls start noticing this so-called attraction, and now everyone's into this guy. Everyone's into this particular guy because a girl wants someone that girl wants, and that girl wants, and that girl wants. So therefore, it then comes across as vain.
If you're that type of person.
So what type of guy,
if you're that type
do you
of
girls
person.
go for? Let's see if we got the same.
I don't have a type. For me, you have to. There's certain things I'm looking for in a relationship, and those are the things that I look out for. For me, I do have to be attracted to you. There's no way on this planet, on this earth, that I am going to be with somebody that I am not attracted to.
But what attracts you though? You're saying
there's loads of different things. Like obviously, what I class as someone being good looking, someone else might not be. But for me, it's not the be all and end all. If I think you're good looking, to me you're good looking. You don't have to be a 10, 6, 7, 4, but you definitely don't need to be a 0. If you're a 0 and you're a 2, I'm not looking at you, because at the end of the day, it would be what my 4 would be, what my 5 or 6 would be. I give you a chance based on how you approach me, how you speak to me, the things you say, the things that are important to you.
So if a 2 comes over to you, and he approaches you the way you want to be approached, and he talks to you the way you like to be spoken to,
then things progress. That's how you get to know someone. When you like something, no, it does, because if someone that I do not like, I think they're ugly, if I think you are not, like, I don't like you, I am not attracted to you, it don't matter. Okay, go. Caller.
Hello.
Hello, unknown number.
Hello, are you there?
Hi,
Who's that? Who is it?
So low. Hold on.
How do we turn you up?
Low.
Yeah.
You're low, my friend.
Turn up your window.
My name's Nathan.
Nathan. Hello, Nathan.
Hi.
Hello, Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
Right. Hi. So, obviously, Katisha, you said that you don't have a type, and I find it very hard to believe that, because everybody has a type. So,
do you know what? Yeah, go on.
If you're saying that you don't have a type, what's the general guys that you get?
What's the general guys that I get?
Yeah, so
the thing is, when I say I don't have a type, if you put my ex and someone I've dated together, they don't look anything alike. One's tall, one's short, one's black, one's extremely light skinned. Like, that's what I mean by a type. Like, there's not a certain type of person that I look for, as in to say he's got to be dark skinned only, or, you know, he's got to have a beard, or, do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's whatever I'm attracted to.
Okay, so you see, like how you say about the dark skin and stuff. So does race matter? Like,
does race? Does race matter?
Yeah.
I would see. I would.
So if a white guy approaches you, does it matter to you? Would you speak to him?
Yeah, I would speak to him.
Okay.
Yeah, I would speak to him.
I'm driver. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I didn't catch your name, but what's your type?
What's your type? My type? I like good teeth and good skin. Ooh. Very simple.
And race?
Does that matter to me? I think it's more a preference. Like, if a guy who was from a different ethnic background came and came to me at the right way, I would consider it. Like, I wouldn't just be like, nah, move. Like, I would consider it. But I do know that I have a preference for black men. Like, I would never hide that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Fair enough.
We got another lady in the back. You wanna know?
So my preference is black.
She said it straight.
Yeah, I've gone on a date.
Black straight.
Black.
I do like my dark skin men.
Dark skin men.
I do.
All right. So what's your preference?
Who?
Simone.
My preference
Your preference.
Black.
Just not in race.
Oh.
What's your type? Sorry. What's your type?
So I like a funny guy. I like preferably to be a bit taller than me, but I've gone out with a short guy.
Yeah, do you know what?
I just know there's certain things like gotta be funny, family oriented.
Yes, qualities of things that you look for in a guy for a relationship.
Nathan.
Go.
Nathan, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
All right. So what's does looks matter to you when you're talking to a girl? Or when a girl tries to talk to you? Because let's not act like girls don't approach guys. So does looks matter to you?
Yes, it does. And the reason why I say that, because I love light.
Hey!
Okay. Don't worry. You're done upset, Georgette.
Yeah, I don't mean to upset no one, but obviously I have my preference and I love your light.
So alright, so where is your preference? Would you, so you like lighties, but would you go with a dark skinned girl or with a girl that's white?
Would you give them a chance?
No.
Yeah, no, I would.
What? That was a yes and a no?
But if okay, put it this way, yeah. If you put me in a room with a white girl, a black girl, and a lighty, all the time I'm gonna go for the lighty.
But what's a lighty? Because what's a lighty? Because I don't understand the term lighty here. I'm confused. Is lighty mixed race? Are we talking lighties as mixed race, or lighties black girls that's light skin? Where we going with this?
Yeah,
I'm from the mixed race.
You're talking about mixed race?
The caramel, and that's it. Yeah, that's about as far as it goes.
All right, so we're gonna say white. We're gonna say white, light skin, dark skin. We're not gonna say lighties and black girls because it's confusing. White, light skin, dark skin. You're going with the light skin girl, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's all right. I mean, it's your preference.
Thanks, Nathan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, so me personally, because I still ain't get to say.
Yeah.
Looks matter to me. Looks matters to me. Looks matters to me, but not that much. It's not that important to me. It's not looks ain't.
What I think is, when it comes to looks matters, yes, initially if you're looking at someone it's gonna matter, but long term no, it's gonna drop down and we're gonna look into someone. But
you become more, like I said, you become more attracted to someone the higher their qualities are. So if there's things that you're looking for in a person and they are showing you, you're gonna look at them in a more attractive way.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. So in a relationship,
regardless of whether they were your 10 in the beginning or your 4 in the beginning, you start to look at them in 3 different eyes.
So when you're in a relationship with this good looking person, you're saying that depending on their personality and how they are as a person, is how your attraction will grow or decrease, right? Or less.
Wait, so are we all saying that we've never spoken to or got with someone purely just because they look good? Like, is that
I have, but I'm a guy. So my thing, when I've got with someone purely for what they look like, it's because that's not going nowhere. But wait, it's that, innit? Yeah. It's not going nowhere.
I've gone on dates.
I've also gone with an ugly girl, purely because I want that, innit? I want that.
Okay, explain that. You've gone with an ugly girl.
I want it to be, innit? I just want it to be.
Because she had what? Breast, bum.
Do you see what I'm saying? So relationship wise,
what I like.
He treated the ugly girl.
No. That's not what I said. You misheard me. I've gone for a good looking girl because I wanted to be, and I've gone for an ugly girl because I wanted to be.
Okay, fair enough.
So it doesn't matter.
Right, so relationship wise, relationship. Let's get back to the topic of relationship. When you're approaching a girl and you're thinking, like in your head, you're like, do you know what?
She needs to know how to dress.
Okay.
Her nails can't be chipped.
Okay.
I mean, do you know how hard it is to maintain your nails? What's that?
Is this how you wait? So when you're looking for a relationship, like, are we all saying, you know, if we're out for night, are we really going, oh, like he looks like he could be my husband? Is that?
But that's exactly. That's not what I'm. For me, that's not what I'm doing. When I'm going for when I'm looking for someone who could be in a relationship, I could be in a relationship. It's not what. It's not necessarily what she looks like. It's more how we're gonna get along in this relationship. How are we gonna, like, can I see myself with this person for who this person is and not what this person looks like? So if I approach, like, I'm not gonna just go for a girl just because I'm attracted to her and there's a possibility that I'm wasting all this time with her because she's good looking, and then our relationship fucks up somewhere down the line where someone that isn't the norm, like bigger, like that's not necessarily attractive to me, could be that person.
Hard work to be a woman.
You know what I'm saying?
It's hard. Sorry, I'm listening.
It's hard to be what?
A woman. Whoever said that,
it's hard work to be a woman.
It's hard to listen.
I'm not saying wait.
K Bolsey, the same one.
Wait.
I thought K Bolsey.
I'm not saying it's not hard to be a guy, because
it's the hardest to be a guy.
Why?
It's the hardest to be a short guy. Let me tell you that.
Sorry.
It's hard.
Alright.
No, wait. I think the shout.
It's hard. It's hard. Women like to think that men don't have insecurities, and a lot of guys that they don't have.
Fair enough.
Not all women.
Fair enough.
I'm just saying, I'm generalizing, but not all women.
Okay.
Coming back to the topic, your previous girlfriends, because this is relationship, this ain't about beating or whatnot, non-temporary thing. your previous relationships,
girls that have been with
in the beginning, how was it approached? Were they approached because they were good looking to you,
or was it through friends?
I'd say there's one or two that haven't been approached because they were good looking. It was a vibe. I caught a vibe.
Yeah.
And is that because you got to know them slightly?
You know what?
There was that conversation before you then looked at them in a certain way.
I don't want to say I gave that person a chance, because I'm not like that. We gave each other a chance to get to know each other.
Okay.
Like regardless
on
of
the
looks.
grounds of
Regardless of looks, there weren't no grounds. We just spoke. We just started speaking. You know, like we just connected. I can't even say how it happened, because I'm not even sure how it happened.
And then you liked her personality, and then from then she clearly was what, more attractive in your eyes for you to then go there and be in a relationship.
Not by looks, by personality.
But you was attracted to her. Do you still think she's ugly? Do you still think she's ugly? When you was with her, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean still. I just meant that because you weren't attracted, because it wasn't a looks thing in the beginning, yeah, while you was with her, you was what? You was attracted, right?
Yeah. But the topic ain't attraction.
But was her looks then good looking to you?
Her looks were the same. It didn't change. I never said she was ugly or she was good looking.
It's your perception.
But what I'm telling you, when we started speaking, I never said she was ugly. She was all good looking.
They just
her
had
looks
a vibe,
never changed to me.
Yeah,
nothing changed to me.
Yeah.
It's purely energy.
Yeah.
So I don't care about the looks.
Cool.
The looks is
so obviously,
the looks. I'm blind to the looks. But I can see the energy. I can feel the energy, and that was what I was going by. So whether
exactly.
you know, the vibe got better.
So through getting to know someone, like I said before, through getting to know someone, and then their personality traits, their character, their morals, how they are as a person, how they treat you, is then what makes a relationship. Do you understand? So does looks matter? Yes, but it doesn't make a relationship.
So like it's not the be all.
So you getting to know someone is what made the relationship.
So it doesn't matter in a relationship. Does that make sense? Right, so looks don't matter in a relationship, but does it matter in getting to know someone?
Well, let me give you an example.
Go on.
So, for instance, right, so I'm trying to be healthy and stuff, but I one day want to have children. I would not go for a guy that might looks fat. Because to me,
but he can still give me kids.
But speak on it. For me, it's about health. So in my mind, I'll be like
gym partner. I don't know.
But he can still give it. He's still.
Wait, because
still produces
that's not the point.
Right, let her.
I want to be like health. I'm health conscious, and I'm trying to take care of myself. So I would like a man like-minded, and takes care of himself. So I know when we have our children and we want to run about and stuff, he's there running and not out of. Is that bad?
No,
do you see what I'm saying?
No.
So when I say looks matter to me, those little things of like, okay, he's
someone who just looks after themselves.
Yeah. So that's when I'll say, oh, he looks after himself.
So what? So he can look after me.
Yeah. Internally.
But you know, a man who looks like healthy might not be healthy. You might not he might not be able to run a certain amount.
But
a certain amount.
He might not be fit.
I'm not fat, but I can't pace up that road. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna collapse if I do 10 yards.
But I think what she meant was in terms of size, or am I?
Yeah, but she said healthy. She said someone that runs after the kids and not able to play with their kids.
She also said about them being overweight, maybe.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to tell you is, no matter if he's overweight or if he's slim, just because he's fat or slim doesn't mean that he can do the.
I hear you. But you're taking what she said out of context, because she said if he was fat, she wouldn't be attracted to him because of health and a lifestyle. So no one is saying that because you're slim, then that doesn't mean that you're automatically healthy.
I'm not saying that.
It's not about. It's not about.
It's whispers, bruv. Chill. Chill.
You can't tell me to chill when I told you to land.
Not whispering.
Answer.
So for me, I'm on this journey where I want to be more healthy and everything like that. I want to eat good things and stuff like that. So if I see a guy that is quite big and overweight, to me, I'm not going to be attracted to him, and he could have a lovely personality, and I might be so I wouldn't say, oh no, I don't want to be with him or anything like that. But then I would pick up questions like, oh, like, you know, like, would you take on a healthy diet? Would you like think about going to the gym? Would you? That's why I'm saying there's certain things we can do in a relationship to help someone. So for me, looks aren't, because I'm like, do you know what, babes? No, we got this.
First attraction, getting to know someone, so you looks don't matter, because a fact that you get to know them, asking those questions to see if a relationship that you want will work for you in terms of further down the line with kids and so forth.
She's looking to the future.
So I'm a very future girl, so there's things like, even alcohol, like I'm gonna
and if he's not willing to cut that, then it won't work.
No.
That's cool. Because therefore that's not
alright,
really
because that's what you want.
That's based on
that's what you want.
More on health.
Yeah.
That's based more on health, and I'm sure you would ask a guy who's slim those same questions. Who might look healthy but isn't.
Oh yeah.
So that's not really based.
But that's the only reason why I would
but
be
she's
like,
going.
but
she'll cut him off. She won't go there because he's fat.
To ask a fat guy that because he's fat.
Yeah.
All right.
But she wouldn't go there because he's fat.
No, she would go there.
You would go there.
But she's gonna find out whether he's willing to change.
So I'm saying on the eye, when I look at him, I wouldn't be like, imagine if I was drawn to him, I might think about.
Anyone of you in the front can answer the call.
Hi, caller.
Yo.
Hello. Who is it? What's your name?
Yo, it's your boy Ron. No, you already know.
Hey!
You're saying Big Ron?
Okay, go on.
I'm loving what you're doing, but I just wanted to flip it up a bit.
Yeah.
Regarding these celebrity statuses, like someone like Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, you see they've got money. Do you see them as attractive?
Okay, wait. Okay, so I don't anymore. I used to have the biggest crush on Lil Wayne. Like, no one understood it. Yeah, no one understood it. They were like, no, he's ugly. I thought he was very attractive to me. I love tattoos. I mean, he went a bit OTT, but cool.
Okay.
He had a great smile, and he just spoke well, and then he kind of went downhill, so the like expired. But obviously, I didn't know him to be like, oh yeah, but it's the money. I genuinely found him attractive. Rick Ross, on the other hand, he said no for me, dog. Like, no.
Celebrity status doesn't mean a thing to you.
No.
Money.
And money don't mean
no, not to me.
Katish.
So what do you think?
I'll be honest with you. He don't have to be the richest person. He don't even have to be, you know, he needs to be able to look after himself.
Okay. And
be financially stable within himself, and maybe potential for future. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if he's stable within himself, I mean, he ain't struggling and blah blah. Like, if he's got a reason to struggle, like people set up businesses and they put all their money into it and they're counting their pennies to make sure this. If you can see a vision, if you can see progression, you can see something, he's trying to do something with his money, that's different. That's different, that's fine. But if you are struggling on the sole purposes of you're lazy, you're not determined, you can't be bothered, you're not really organized, or you don't prioritize with things like that, then that's a no. You need to work on yourself first before you then bring in a partner. Like, we're at the age where we don't have time to be doing things that we should have been doing, like, you know, young 20s and teenager. Do you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask everyone else a question now.
Yeah, go on.
Go Ron, go on. Who's next? Me or Simone?
Simone, man.
Oh.
Ron,
have we lost you?
Yeah.
You're breaking up.
Alright, you go.
Go on. What was the question again? Sorry.
So like
money,
in terms of money and celebrity status.
Yeah.
What are you giving me an example if
I with your decision regarding celebrities and money? What influence? What that influence the decision on their look? Basically saying, you know, people out there with it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I would like to think about like you said it's not a look, didn't it? Like that's what you said, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like Wendy Williams. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Would you see yourself without if you like it?
With the Wendy Williams? Come on, brother.
Listen, I can't help it. Like, I'm all about the heart. I know you. I am truly all about the heart. So you can have all that money and stuff. Like, I've dated someone who was a rapper and everything like that, and it wasn't like, oh, like, you know, he's like, it just doesn't.
Can I just get something with this Wendy Williams? Because he said Wendy Williams.
Sorry, that was bad.
All right, Wendy Williams for one. I won't go with Wendy Williams because
you would. You would?
I wouldn't.
Oh,
she is ugly. She is ugly. She's ugly, so I would never go with Wendy Williams. But not only because she's ugly on the outside, she's very ugly on the inside. Because she's so ugly in the inside, it makes her outside look even worse. I could actually see her for what she is.
Good.
And she's ugly. So I can't be with the Wendy Williams.
Okay, no, let me give you an example of a guy, Kevin Hart. He's got money. He's short.
He cheated on his wife though. Twice.
No, he didn't cheat on his wife twice.
No, with that whole situation with money, do you think, like, you know, he's cheated right now with the woman that he's with and she's pregnant and stuff?
Yeah.
People are like, oh, because he's got money, he's living that lifestyle, and she's sticking with him because of that.
No, she's.
I don't think she's
clever.
I don't think she's sticking with him because he's got money. I think she's invested long term. Yeah. She's looked at long term.
Honestly, you lot are doing great.
Thank you.
I'm loving the show. I'm good. Yeah, you lot just keep doing what you're doing.
Cool. Bye, Ron. I think she's invested in him long term. Would you be
attracted to Kevin Hart if you saw him in a
Would you be attracted to Kevin Hart without the money?
Yeah.
I'm about the jokes.
Oh, he gotta bring the jokes though. He gotta bring the jokes.
Like,
no, he's got to have the jokes because that's Kevin Hart.
That's his personality,
and that was who he was.
And obviously, like I said before, I feel like personality outshines everything. Personality outshines everything. So if you've approached me and I'm not even looking at you in that type of way, but we get on, you make me laugh. Like, conversation's good. Things will progress from that. They will. If you ask for a number, you're probably gonna get it. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see if we're friends or anything more. Like, it's just how it is.
Is that how you feel as well? The approach on the guy, how the guy approaches you, how he talks to you when he approaches you. And what about you? Same. Right, so really and truly, I'm
big on that.
As long as I'm single,
what you've all pinned it down to is it's not looks, it's the way someone approaches you.
100%.
So really and truly, you've all just said, without saying it, looks don't matter. It's your approach that matters.
Well, hold on, guys, wait.
That is what you just said.
I'm wrong. Can I say?
Wait, one more comment.
Can I say?
Guys, one more comment, and we have to wrap up. So drop your last gem. Say your names and your socials. We gotta bounce.
Right, okay, so Katish, Instagram, Katish_X. Just quickly wrap it up. Looks for me is not the be all and end all, but obviously you have to be attracted to that person. If I could change the word looks to have to be attracted or be attractive, then it would be a definite yes. You have to be attracted in order to progress.
Next.
Your socials.
Huh? Mine. Georgette.
Or
Coco abroad. Other socials.
Yeah.
Looks matter to begin with. Like, let's just be honest. And I also want to thank everyone that's tuned in and all the comments. We see you guys. Thank you.
Kevin Hart's cute.
Next.
My Instagram is Harry Simba, and it's all about approach, how you approach a girl, and I'm all heart. So it's all about
next.
And I'm Mickey Whispers from Two Sides One Coin Podcast. Tune in. Does looks matter to me? Just
a little bit.
Small. It's more energy.
I agree with that.
Energy and vibes.
I agree with that.
And I'm a man, so when I'm the one doing the approaching, so when I approach, it's the girl's attitude. So it's purely based on energy, how I approach and how her face is push up before I approach or smiling. That's what it depends on.
And I'm gonna do a small plug for my podcast, guys. If you listen already, great. If not, check out my podcast. My thing is pod on all the socials, Instagram, Twitter, and you can find us on Snapchat. Wait, did I say Snapchat?
Snapchat.
Yeah. SoundCloud. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. That's it, right?
Bye, everyone. Bye.